everybody, I'm BC Begley, and these are your news headlines for December the 9th of 2022. Brittany Griner arrives in the United States after being released from Russian custody in a prisoner exchange. Brittany Griner, the American basketball star detained by Russian authorities back in February, has safely returned to the United States after being released from custody in a prisoner exchange. Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema leaves the Democratic Party and registers as an independent. Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema has left the Democratic Party and registered as an independent. Sinema, in a Friday op-ed in the Arizona Republic, cited increasingly partisan interest and radicalization of both political parties as the reason for her departure. The first Gen Z member of Congress was denied a D.C. apartment due to his bad credit. Congressman-elect Maxwell Alejandro Frost, the first member of Gen Z to serve in Congress, expressed his frustrations with the rental market in Washington, D.C. on Thursday, saying he was rejected from an apartment due to his really bad credit. Russian politician sentenced for Ukraine action criticism. A prominent Russian opposition figure was on Friday sentenced to 8.5 years in prison after being convicted on charges stemming from his criticism of the Kremlin's action in Ukraine. Idaho murders update. Border authorities are monitoring for a white Hyundai Elantra that was near the scene of the quadruple homicide. Ports of entry along the U.S.-Canadian border are monitoring for a white 2011 or a 2013 Hyundai Elantra that was in the, quote, immediate area of a home where 4 University of Idaho students were murdered last month, a Customs and Border Protection spokesperson said. The Department of Justice asked a judge to hold Trump in contempt over classified document subpoena, reports say. The Department of Justice has asked a federal judge to hold former President Donald Trump or his office in contempt of court over failing to comply with a subpoena that requires him to turn over all documents marked classified in his possession, 2 reports said on Thursday. Saudi Arabia and China will align on everything from security to oil, but agree not to interfere on domestic issues. China and Saudi Arabia expressed aligned policies on a range of areas from security to oil in a joint statement on Friday, adding they will support each other while not interfering in each other's internal affairs. The United Kingdom, Italy, and Japan team up for a new fighter jet. Rishi Sunak has announced a collaboration between the UK, Italy, and Japan to develop a new fighter jet that uses artificial intelligence. FedEx driver charged in 7-year-old Athena Strand's death delivered her Christmas present before abducting her, mother says. The FedEx driver accused of kidnapping and killing 7-year-old Athena Strand delivered her Christmas present, Barbie dolls, before the girl's disappearance, her mother said on Thursday. Former New York Times columnist Bari Weiss releases Twitter Files Part 2. Former New York Times columnist Bari Weiss released the second installment of the Twitter Files on Thursday night, sharing images of accounts that Twitter allegedly placed on various types of blacklists. Iran carries out the first known execution of a prisoner arrested in the recent protest. Iran said on Thursday that it had executed a prisoner convicted for a crime allegedly committed during the country's ongoing nationwide protest, the first such death penalty carried out by Tehran. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried agrees to testify at U.S. House hearing on Tuesday. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried, or Sam Bankman-Fried, has agreed to testify before the House Financial Services Committee, at a hearing about the crypto exchange's collapse on Tuesday, he said in a series of tweets Friday morning. Guys, all of the links for the articles that I have covered in this video can be found in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also find more news at my website, bcbegley.com. I won't be doing another news headlines video until Monday, so I'll probably see you guys all then. And I have been under the weather a bit for the past couple of days, so I might take it easy over the weekend. I don't know how much content I'll be able to put out. Just pray for me, all right? I'll come back strong Monday. Later, guys.